If you want to know what my 2025 Holy Grail drugstore products are, I'm going to show you today on Beauty Over 70 with Lee. Hello my friends, as the intro said, today is the day I'm going to share with you my 2025 Holy Grail Products drugstore. I've got some cleansers, I've got some skincare, I've got all the products that I put on my face that I have picked together in a basket that are my Holy Grail drugstore. It was hard, but I come up with a basket full of goodies here, and I'm going to share those with you today. So I hope you'll stick around, get something to drink, and let's go for it and see what we've got in this basket, okay? So if you're new to the channel, I'm Lee, and I thank you so much for stopping by my channel today, as well as my regular subscribers. I've gotten so many new subscribers, and I cannot thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This channel means the world to me, and I try my best to keep it going, keep it afloat, and I've gotten a lot of subscribers, so thank you so much, and welcome. Okay, here we go. Holy Grail Drugstore. I had a couple of items, maybe I had more than 2 items, and I couldn't decide, so it was a toss-up. Some of these products that I have used for years. Some of these products are new as of this year. And I tossed them around back and forth, and I thought, do I get rid of the old? They've been with me so long. But you know, this product outdone it. So it goes in my basket. I'm going to start right off with some cleansers and some toners. Holy Grails this year has become an e.l.f. product, is a cleanser. And I have used a very expensive cleanser to clean my face for a long, long time. And I thought, what have I got to lose by picking up this little e.l.f.? I picked up one of these little e.l.f. cleansing balms. And I'm going to tell you, I'm one to double cleanse. I use a cleansing balm first to take my makeup and to melt the makeup off. And then I go in with an additional cleanser to double cleanse. Most of you do the same thing if you care about your skin. Well, I have always done that, being a retired esthetician. Always double cleansed. And I thought, I picked this little e.l.f. up, this little melting cleansing balm, and I'm going to tell you, I love it. It goes in to my 2025 Holy Grails until I find something better as a cleansing balm. This is going to stay in my bathroom. You see how I've dipped around in there? It's great. You can get it in different sizes. I love this. It melts the makeup off of the eyes, the face, the heavy liners, or anything like that as good as some $40 and $45 cleansers. Yeah, it does. You want to give it a try. I love it, and it went into my 2025 Holy Grail as the melting, the first cleanse, the balm. Okay? Product that I have been using, and I've said this on my channel before, for years as a toner, I have been using Clinique number 2. I have used that for many, many years as a toner. But I picked up this CeraVe hydrating toner for normal to dry skin. I'm going to tell you, it's in the 2025 Holy Grail drugstore because I love it. And I'm going to continue to use it. I have another one in my bathroom that is kind of down maybe an inch or so, and I just grabbed this one as a this one hadn't been used. I mean, this is a new one. I always keep a backup. And I thought, this is alcohol free. This is for normal to dry skin. It hydrates. It removes all the last minute residue. It brings your skin back to the natural pH balance. It's got 3 essential ingredients in it, which is niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Now, this is Drugstore. And let me tell you, I love this. And I'm not going to pay the Clinique price when I can get this Drugstore price. And it does. I like it just as well, if not better. Okay. 2 products, and those are new this year for me. And 2 other skincare products that made it into my 2025 is 2 L'Oreal products, which is the Collagen Bounce Serum Liquid and the L'Oreal Collagen Filler. I love these products together. I love all L'Oreal products, but these 2 products, they fill in all the lines with the collagen in there. That's what collagen does. It fills in all the lines and plumps and does all that stuff to where you don't look like you have wrinkles. So this is more of a liquid with a dropper. And the other one is a cream. I'm going to list everything in the description box so you're not going to miss a beat, girlfriend. This is a cream. Absolutely love it. I really do. The Glotion Lumi Matte Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal made it into my 2025. I love this stuff. I have it on right now under my makeup. I love this stuff. I use it in medium. That made it into 2025 before I start my face primer. Can you guess what my favorite foundation is? I'm making noise here and I apologize. My favorite foundation, Drugstore, is none other than e.l.f. Soft Glam. Love it, love it, love it. That is my Holy Grail foundation that I wear probably 95% of the time is Glam, Soft Glam. Down in my description box under popular videos, I done a video last year when this video came out in 2024, when this was released. This foundation was released. And that video is rocking on around almost 2 million views. It got a lot of views. And if you haven't watched it, I invite you to go back. Just look in my description box. Go down in there to popular videos and you'll see e.l.f. Soft Glam. And click on it and it'll take you right to the video. This is my Holy Grail. The color shade will be listed in the description box, my friends. And you got to have a primer before you put your foundation on, right? Well, that would be e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer as well. I love it. Nothing can compare to it, in my opinion, when it comes to Drugstore. I've got high-end, yes ma'am, I do. But when it comes to Drugstore, the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer for $10. Can't beat it. I absolutely love it. Powder made the list. I bet you can. That would be Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent in the big tub. Around $5. I will put this powder up to Laura Mercier any day of the week. Fantastic. For $5. Wet n Wild Translucent comes in other colors as well, but I just get the regular translucent. Mascara. Coming in again at another e.l.f. product, Lash Extender. You know, I push so many, and I love e.l.f. products so much. I reached out to the e.l.f. corporate office to send me some PR. It was like closing a door in my face. It was absolutely like closing a door to my face, and I was really totally humiliated. So if there's anybody out there that watches this video that's associated with Elf, I wish you'd send me some PR, because I order from the website. I push these products because I love these products. I love these products. That's why I advertising. That's why so many of my e.l.f. products made it into my 2025 Holy Grail Foundation products for the year. There's so many e.l.f. here. And they're so reasonable, and I love them. A lot of these made it into 2024's group as well. I love this mascara. Absolutely love it. And if I do another brand mascara, say Milani, L'Oreal, even high-end, then I use this mascara on my bottom lashes. Always. That's my mascara Holy Grail for 2025. Blush. What blush made it into my basket? It's a new one, and I am so delighted that I found this. It is by Catrice, and it's the Soft Glam Baked Blush. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried this blush, this stuff I would put up next to some super, super high-end any day of the week. This is a baked blush, and I'm telling you, when you glide your finger over that, it is as smooth as glass. This blush come in at, it was either $7 or $8 on their website. You can get it on Amazon. I get it off of the Catrice website. This happens to be on cloud pink, but it's got like a peachy glow to it. I also have it in the peach, and I also have it in the rose color. Now I own 3 colors, and I like this so well that it made it into the 2025 drugstore. It's $7 or $8 on the Catrice website. And I always get it when they're like when I'm having it 30% off and stock up. Highlighter. None other than Essence Pure Nude. $5. I have Hourglass. There's a color in my Hourglass palette, in the 3 palette. You know how pricey Hourglass is? There's a color in there that's the same shade. Can't beat it for $5. You know, when you go into Ulta or Sephora, or even cruising on Amazon, don't snub your nose at some of the, on one side at Ulta is high-end. I think when you go in the door, on the right is high-end and on the left is drugstore. You know how they separate it? Well, don't cruise over to the left side and check out this brand Essence. To check out this Pure Nude highlighter. I use Be My Highlight. It's number 10, and I love it. Absolutely love it. That's my highlighter for 2025. What lipstick made it in my basket? It had to be L'Oreal, and one of my favorite shades is Organza number 236. Love this shade. It's so neutral. So neutral. Goes with so much, goes with my coloring. I wear it as every day. Have one in my purse that I carry, because no matter what I have on, this will go with it. It'll go with it. It'll blend. It's Organza. I think Maybelline Crazy for Coffee made it last year. That's one of my faves too. But the L'Oreal made it 2025 lipstick. Lip gloss. Da 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 da. Drum roll, please. Here comes another e.l.f. product. And it's Sparkling Rose. One of my favorite lip glosses. You have seen me, and especially I use this a lot in the summertime. You see how I label it there on the side? I know it by heart. Elf Sparkling Rose. That is my holy grail for 2025 lip gloss drugstore. Now I have probably 8 different shades, but this one is my favorite. Brow pencil. Let's see what made brow pencil. Maybelline Express Brow Micro. I use light brown, I do believe, but it is the Maybelline Express Brow Micro. I have it on auto delivery on Amazon. Concealer. Can you guess? Come on. Come on and guess my favorite concealer. Catrice Liquid Camouflage. This stuff is phenomenal. I will put this up next to Lancome's Tintadol. I'll put it up next to Estee Lauder. Double Wear. I will put it up next to any other drugstore. This stuff it's waterproof. It's non-transfer. 24 hours. This stuff blends like a dream. If you haven't tried Catrice Liquid Camouflage, you may want to go over there and give it a try on their website, or you can get it on Amazon, but I get it right off their website. That's my concealer, drugstore. Brightener. What is my favorite eye brightener? Catrice. $6. This stuff is phenomenal. Absolutely creamy as can be. Color comes in different colors. I use the pink tone. It'll be listed in the description box. It's a $6 product. It is absolutely phenomenal. Highlighter pencil that I tightline my eyes when I tightline my eyes with. Can you guess what it is? If you know me well, you know what it is. Have never found anything that's going to outdo my Flower Beauty pencil to date. The one I pulled out is Brownstone. I have this in about 6 different shades, but Brownstone is my favorite. Flower Beauty is the brand. Get it on Amazon, or you can go on their website. Setting spray. I don't use a lot of setting sprays, but my drugstore Holy Grail setting spray has got to be none other than Milani Make It Last. This is a great setting spray. A very fine mist that don't saturate you all over. It's a very, very fine mist, and that's what I like about this. For drugstore. Okay, we got one more product, I believe, and that would be, what is my favorite brand of lip liners? Can you guess? Milani is my all-time favorite. Now, I have probably 8 or 10 different shades over there. I just happened to pull one. Can't beat this. Goes on smooth as glass, and I absolutely love Milani lip pencils. That happens to be my all-time favorite. I have these in 2 different formulas. This is a sharpened one, and I do have the one that it's retractable. And what would be my favorite eyeshadow brand for 2025 drugstore? Any guessers? Before I flash it to the screen. Milani. I happened to pull this Gilded. This is the Wind Down. I just happened to pull a shade. I have these little 6-pan palettes in probably every shade they have. As a matter of fact, I have that on my eyes today. This is what I have on my eyes today. That's what I'm wearing. Yep, Milani. That's my brand of drugstore eyeshadow that made it into 2025. I think I've covered a multitude of products here. I think I've covered some skincare, I've covered some toner, cleanser, everything I could put on my face. Yeah. And I thank you for watching today. Some of these may be your favorites. If you haven't, you may want to give them a try. Everything will be listed in the description box. And again, if you haven't seen that first video that I done last year when the e.l.f. Soft Glam was released, it's in my description box under my popular videos. It's just simply listed, Get Ready With Me e.l.f. Soft Glam. And I hope you'll watch that. It has gotten an awful lot of views, and I got a lot of subscribers off of that video. And you know, I love e.l.f. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be sitting here with so many e.l.f. products in my basket. But I do. I absolutely love them. I don't think you can beat them. But I thank you for watching today. And again, if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do so. And please hit the thumbs up and the hype button, if you would please, for me. That spreads me around and gives me some points. And I want to leave you, my friends, with my favorite words. Go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you. And I'll have a video for you next Thursday. Have a good, safe week, and bye-bye.